Hello, everybody. Sorry about it, but I'm redoing this video, and no idea why that happened, but the audio was totally corrupted. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to do the same information. Kind of hard on me because the video was pretty good. Sometimes when I channel and things, can rechannel them again and yeah, but it is what it is. You have to do what you have to do. So I want to go through it today. The moon is in Pisces. uh, that is the end of the cycle of the moon. Okay, take a look and review your past month, pretty much past 20 some days, and look deep from within Pisces. That is the time for reflection, self accountability. That is a time when you pay attention of what happens to it. Be mindful for the past because the past gives you the experience. But the actions you take in today is going to affect your dreams about tomorrow. So if your focus is your dreams, take a look. They are actions of the presence of now. But the presence of now, you need to look back. That's kind of like matching up also the energy with Saturn and the North nodes. Um, it's going to be a beautiful energies, but what you need to look is take that Moon and Pisces in the next 2 days. Do the right thing for yourself. Okay. Um, get that war from within you, dealing from within you. Don't bring your war towards other people. Okay, pull put down the fire within of that war within yourself, and you will find your peace. That peace you'll give to others. All right. So Pisces is in the emotions. It is representing the 12th house. It represents the end. It represents evaluation, but also the 12th house is the beautiful meditations of the soul. That is at the time, and you take time from within and dive deep. As Neptune is in Pisces, use that energy. Dive deep within the emotions, the hidden, the dark parts of the ocean, and you can find the new world. You can find the new things. You can resolve your situations. And when you rise up again above the sea, then you will look from within. You're the new person. You're going to be reborn. That's what's going to happen when the moon enters Aries. So, with that being said, at 8 o'clock in the morning, Ascendant is going to be in Cancer. Beautiful time, trying with Neptune, which is emotions. Also, a sextiles with Venus and sextile with Neptune. That kind of like triangle is going to help you to be okay within your emotions. But the Saturn is going to be opposing Pluto, lack of transformation. Why cannot we transform? Why the things cannot change? Well, the change begins from within first, from within you. The Sun, it's squaring Jupiter and Neptune, and you may feel like there is no material growth, there is no this what I saw. Why? Because it's I saw. Okay, but there's going to be a divine energy with Neptune throughout it. Use that divine energy to transform yourself. So let's go by the hour right now at 9 o'clock. The ascendant is going to be in Leo at 8 degrees and 44 minutes. Beautiful energy. There's going to be no negative, intense energy. It's just so you can see deep from within you. The moon is going to give you this divine energy of time to dive deep, deep from within. The ascendant is going to have a trine with Jupiter to see the growth, the internal growth from within. And also, it's going to have a sextile with Mercury, the things that you're going to tell yourself, the inner work, the parts that you are go from within. It's going to prepare you to dive. And the question is once you dive within your own shadow, what would you find? And to remind you about that sense that's energies within Leo, it is about you to gain the wisdom. Okay, it's the same thing like the king surrounds everybody, gets its wisdom from all his advisors, but the final decision lies from within him. Is the king, and that's what everyone is going to feel, this collective energy, whatever you are. What kind of king are you from within? uh you dived, you went in, you looked through it, and guess what you find doesn't please you. Yes, the ascendant is going to be at 20 degrees 39 minutes in Leo. It's going to have some T-squaring, and it's going to have some squares towards everything in Taurus, which is the North Node, Venus, and Uranus, kind of like the whole universe, kind of like against your ego. The things doesn't go your well in the present, and the same thing, lack of love. But you're still opposing Pluto. You don't want to transform. You don't want to change. Well, the ego doesn't want to change, but the soul sees your dreams. The soul wants your dreams to happen. The soul wants you to be happy, but the ego holds you back. So the good part of during this ascendant is that it's going to have a trine with Mars. And Mars, it's trining from with Lilith, and Lilith is a sextile. I'm sorry, Mars is going to have a sextile with Lilith, and Lilith going to have a sextile with the ascendant. This is about you to dive with this darkness and change it, to understand your pitfalls, to understand your own things, to understand your situations, and go within. The sun, divine energies with Pluto is going to be like, let's supporting. Okay, let's support this. Let's get down to this path. At 10 o'clock, at 11 o'clock, we are going to have the ascendant in Virgo. A lot of oppositions, and also a lot of squares, but squares towards Mercury and Venus. Uh, Careful how you talk to yourself, but also careful how you talk to others. Don't bring the war outside of you. The war is from within, not with others. Okay? Beautiful energy, sextile with the sun, and the sun goes divine energy with Pluto. Use that energy from within to transform, to shine the light from within. It's going to be, this intense energy is going to be to show you what the wounds are from within. Okay? Your wounds, the ones from within you. Pluto is going to help you with the trines towards the MC, Venus, and Mercury. Use that to transform, to look the things that you never looked before. Dive deep within it. Use the power of the moon today. Use it. That's what the moon is there. That's what the focus is. Okay. 12 o'clock, the ascendant is 14 degrees, and Virgo, it's going to be opposing the moon. That's what at least I see, because it's kind of like a blurry here on the screen. But it's going to have beautiful trine with Uranus, and also the North Nodes. There's going to be some point of view that, well, I want everything to be the proper way. I want everything to be the good way. I want everything to be like this. But look your emotions within the moon, because the moon is actually also going to begin to square some Mercury. Again, talks, inner talks from your own self. The best talks you will be is when you empower yourself. And that's what you are diving with this healing energy of Virgo, to heal yourself. Once you heal yourself, then you're going to work of healing others. If you're wounded and you're trying to do something, guess what? Ain't going to happen. Okay? Because you're not ready to heal others. Okay? Heal yourself, show how you healed, and then go and move on from within. At 1 o'clock, ascendant is going to be still in Virgo. It's going to be opposing Neptune, Jupiter, and it's going to square the sun. It's about you. What do you feel within you? Your ego and your soul at the same time. Venus and Taurus is going to have a trine with the ascendant. Pluto is going to have a trine with the ascendant. And also there's going to be a divine energy with Saturn. The time when you looking within the present of that, whatever he had as in the past, as a past karma, past situations, you to transform and not repeat the same situations. As a Saturn, it's also squaring the north node of what you're going to do now and the future, because what you're going to do now, it reflects the future. Okay, not what you did in the past. What are you doing now in the present moment? Heal from within. Heal the present moment. You're going to heal the future that it's within you. At 2 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at 8 degrees in Libra. That's going to be opposing Jupiter. And very beautiful divine energy with Neptune. Your personal relationship within yourself. Okay? That's what's more important. Your relationship with yourself reflects with the relationships with others. And that's what you think that the others have to give you the growth. No, it's you have to grow first. Okay, don't expect the fruits to give you and support to you. You have to become the tree that has the fruits, if you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Beautiful divine energies with Neptune is going to give you clarifications about the visions of what you need to do now or in the future, with glimpses of what you need to transform as energy from within. Okay, the best relationship is the one with the universe and yourself. And that's what comes in this point of Libra, because you heal the things in Virgo, now you're coming into Libra. At 3 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at 20 degrees, almost 21 degrees in Libra. Beautiful energy, divine energy towards Uranus, North Node, Venus. At the same time, trines towards Lilith, the Sun, and beautiful trine with Saturn. What else can you tell about this? Now you may feel the things that you just did the previous hour, now they're going to be reflecting you. They're going to have reflections over the others. You're going to see the benefits. Do something. Do something good. Do something beautiful for your relationships, because that energy is coming in. The only thing that is the problem is going to be your ego, because the ascendant is going to be, it's at 20 degrees. It's going to be completely opposing Mars in Aries. Mars in Aries right now is like, I will fight for what I want and what I want to achieve. And I'm not worried about anybody else. Well, the ascendant says, be with others and you're going to achieve everything you want. Now that internal fight from within, it's going to be also in power with the squaring with Pluto, who says like, oh, you don't want to transform, really? Well, take a look within your family because Pluto is going to be opposing at that moment the medium coil of spirituality in Cancer and the family. So be careful with family issues. If you have this, it's kind of like one of this sand clock with all intense energies, and that makes it. What do you do with the time? Time, it's precious. Okay, so 4 p.m. The ascendant is moving into Scorpio. You learn the darkness, you learn the things that you need to fix. In Libra, now you're going into Scorpio to transform. Ascendant is going to be at 2 degrees, a beautiful trine towards Saturn, and a beautiful trine with the Sun. Time for you to dive deep in these transformations. There's going to be a squaring with Pluto, which is kind of like I don't want to transform, I don't want to change, but I want to feel good. Maybe I will have others change, so I don't have to do the work. You can't cut corners with the karma. It doesn't happen that way. And now, are you going to find the power from within you to change? Okay, there's gonna be this peace from within, but now it's gonna be: are you going to do the work? Are you gonna really look in from within? 5 p.m. The ascendant is at 14 degrees in Scorpio. It's opposing Uranus over at Taurus, but at the same time, the MC is in Leo, and Saturn is opposing the MC. Now, your soul is talking to you from within. It is about your love, it's about your destiny, it's about what the universe wants, and you're going against the universe. But the moon is there to help you dig from within. If you do a self meditations during this time, which is 5 p.m., you can feel good about yourself because you will have the time for self reflection. You don't want these negative, intense energies anymore in life. They don't help you. So you go in a step from within the darkness, within your own shadow, and see the things from within. What has to die in you? Okay. Scorpio is the sign of transformation, to transform these energies to something else, to shine the light for something else. 6 p.m. The ascendant is at 26 degrees, 46 minutes in Scorpio. It's opposing everything pretty much in Taurus, and also it's opposing Mercury, Venus, North Node, Uranus, and everything. Intense energies. You don't want it to change, right? Why? Why do you want it to change? You don't want to transform because guess what? You want to be your way. But there's going to be a divine energy with the sun in the ascendant. The ascendant is going to be sextile in Pluto, power you to change, power you to transform. Pluto trines Mercury and Venus, and divine energy with the sun. It's going to be a yacht, the finger of God, that all the power lies from within you. You to transform and you to let your darkness out within the darkness. Okay, because you're gonna be shine out within Sagittarius when the ascendant moves, which is gonna be in the next hour. So the ascendant moves, that is at 8 degrees in Sagittarius. It's about 7 p.m. It's opposing Mercury. Now, you don't want to talk about this. People see things, but you don't want to talk. Why? Maybe you're embarrassed of things or afraid of things, or you don't want to even look at the things within you. Okay. But the sentiment, it's going to be trining Jupiter, you will grow from this. Your personal growth is that you get your situations properly. Your situations are getting good. The MC is going to be at 25 degree in Virgo. Beautiful trine with Pluto for transformation. Divine's energy towards Saturn. Don't repeat the same mistakes from the past. Look your present. You like your present? If your life is good, then your past was good. But if your life is not okay, look at your life in the past. It's not okay. Are you experiencing the same situations that you put someone else in these situations? Now it's time for you to change and stop doing the things that you need to do. Okay. Saturn is going to have this sextile with Mars, and Mars has a sextile with Lilith. Fix it. You have the power. Mars is there. The warrior from within you, it's there. All you have to do is transform, change, improve, self-talk. Go ahead and empower yourself. Read a positive quotes, watch positive videos, do something about it. And the next at 8 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at 21 degrees. Now you will feel the power of love from within, divine love that comes from Venus. However, it's opposing the sun, it is opposing Lilith, and you have a square with the moon and Neptune. And guess what? You are looking at the wounds from within. You can express your wounds from within, or you can turn yourself blind and get angry about your wounds that you do in the past. Don't put the stuff anymore in the back burner as you used to do. What I'm saying is like, I'm not going to deal with this now. I'm not going to deal with this now. I'm going to deal with this now. But guess what? It comes time to, you have to deal with it. And that's what Saturn in Aquarius is about this. Okay? That's what Saturn is like. Take a look, stop, look at it, your luggage. You want to be free in the future, but your past is holding you. Fix your past, it will improve your present, and you have a better future up front. That's what the collective energy. We all collectively go through this. The MCs in Libra, relationships. So talk about your relationships, fix your relationships. Beautiful trine with Mercury. Time to communicate, time to do the things, okay? Because Mercury has a trine with Pluto. Talk with someone about what you're going to do, how you're going to transform. At 9 o'clock, the ascendant moves into a Capricorn. It's squaring the sun. The MC is the end of the Libra. Beautiful energy towards Saturn, beautiful energy towards the sun, divine energy that comes in from Neptune and the North Node. Time for you to understand that your future is depending of the present of now with the relationship with universe within you, the divine situations. Okay. Uranus is gonna be kind of like not so much active at the present moment, but the North Node is gonna help you to understand the visions and clarity for transformations with Neptune. Okay, you go against it. It's gonna be feeling this energy of. Because of the MC, which is medium coil, it's opposing the warrior from within, Mars. You still hold on to your outcome, your wants. But how about the wants that could be more beautiful than what you want? Maybe you want something small compared to what the things could be in the future. You don't know yet. But you're going to receive a glimpses It depends of your personal relationships with yourself. And at 10 o'clock, 10 minutes, the ascendant is in Capricorn at 20 degrees. Beautiful energy. There's no negative energy from the ascendant at all. You probably gonna reach a state when it's time for you to give up certain things, to have the inner peace from within. It's time for you to be a professional to your own self. You to you, not towards others. You fix you, then the situation is gonna fall in place. Okay, beautiful divine energy with Lilith and the Sun. Beautiful trines towards Mercury, Venus, North Node, Uranus. But Capricorn is be a professional, upgrade, do the changes. If you did the changes throughout the day, you're going to feel the effects of this energy during the 10 o'clock. Because there's nothing more rewarding you to put the head on a pillow and happy for what you did today to yourself and improve yourself. Beautiful sextiles towards the Neptune and clarity of these visions. Okay, but don't suppress the universe from within. The MC, it's opposing Uranus. You kind of like standing against the universe, against God. It's time to trust, surrender, to let it go. And at 11 o'clock, the ascendant is in Aquarius. Again, beautiful energy. The MC is at the end of Scorpio. It's going to opposing Mercury and Venus and squaring Saturn. The opposing the North Node as well. Have your peace from within. If you have not have the peace from within, you did not do the job that you need to do. And that's why you need to rebel against yourself. You to go ahead and win the fight from within. Because the ego wants everything. Ego steals your dreams. And the soul wants your dreams. And you might feel this fight from within between your ego and your soul from within. What do you really want? Your dreams or what you're trying to achieve in the material world? Because the material world is reflections of your internal world from within. You fix yourself from within. That's the new age of Aquarius. And then you're going to fix the out world. That's going to have reflections to it. So, guys, that was it. The daily report. Hopefully, it's great. Thank you so much for everything. And I hope everything is okay. Thank you so much.